what wine do you put in this?
Okay, so
particular
this one is for a Bordeaux blend, or any of the I serve Cabernet Sauvignon out of it, or the Bordeaux blend, as well as sometimes I'll put a Malbec in this one. This one is for Pinot Noir. And
again, different shape, isn't it?
Different shape, yeah. So the bowl, the big part of the bowl isn't quite as high, and then it narrows in like a bit of a tulip, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Sure.
And Pinot Noir is typically a little less hearty than your Bordeaux blends. It's more delicate. The aromas, I happen to love Pinot Noir, so I get a little bit excited about it. But
that's all right.
So when you swirl it, you're incorporating air into the wine.
That's the reason why you swirl.
And then so the swirling, you incorporate the air, and that opens up all the aromas. Okay, and so because Pinot Noir is a little more delicate than many other wines. What happens is the aromas go in the bowl, and then they're funneled to your nose by this
how long should you swirl?
As long as you like.
Oh yeah. So you can't over swirl.
Well, you'd want to take some time to drink.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So swirl. When I do wine tastings, I do the Fraser Valley Wine Show, for instance, or I do wine tastings in home for people or corporately.
Really?
One of the things, yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know this.
All right.
This is going to be such a fantastic podcast series. I am so excited about this.
So what how I suggest people do the swirl and the smell is first of all, you pour the wine, and we just use an ordinary wine glass. Let's say just even if we have a Riesling glass.
Yeah.
Most people have a glass shaped like, most people have a glass shaped like that. For red wine, you'd want it to be a little bit bigger.
Sure.
But certainly take a glass like this, and I'm going to put this one to you.
Sure.
And, you would fill it to the widest part of the bowl.
Yeah.
And then I would say to you, smell the wine. And then you smell it, and you put your nose right in. Like, don't be afraid. You put your nose right in. You smell it, and then you think, okay, what do I smell? So do you smell fruit? If so, what kind of fruit? Do you smell flowers? If so, what kind of flowers? Do you smell the earth? If so, what part of the earth? Do you smell something herbaceous, something green? Like what? What do you smell? None of it's wrong. Okay, none of it's wrong. So whatever it is you happen to smell. Then I challenge you, swirl the wine. And if you have trouble doing this,
yes.
Put it on a table, cover it, and swirl it like that. Okay? And nothing wrong with that. And then smell it again. And I bet you dimes to donuts, you're going to get, of course, if we had wine in here, yes. You're going to get more aroma. Oh. Okay? And then, so what I do is smell, swirl, smell, and then taste. Okay?
Smell, swirl, smell, taste.
And then taste means put some in your mouth, get it all over your mouth, okay? And that might be doing one of those. Yeah. Or incorporating air by drawing air in while you have a mouthful of wine. It's really important that you lean forward, not back, or you'll choke. So you'll hear a lot of wine tasters doing the slurpy thing. Right? So you're incorporating air. It's getting all over your palate, and then you spit. Right? Get it out of your mouth. And then you want to think, okay, what did I taste? Did I taste fruit? If so, what kind of fruit? Were they berries? If so, what kind of berries? At the beginning, you might want to just start, okay, did I taste fruit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or did I taste, what did I taste?
Yeah. Or, but if you put through your mind all these different things, fruit, flowers, earth, spices, greenery, if you put those things through your mind, then
you'll search for them.
Yeah, and your smell memory, and because your taste is really smell, right? Yeah. Will tell you what it is, and none of it's wrong. Okay, none of it's wrong.
Your olfactory centers are very, very powerful, aren't they?
Well, I think everybody's are. It's just a matter of you need to identify or take the time to think about what it is you're doing. It's like anything that you enjoy.
Yes.
Right? If you take the time to actually enjoy it, you're going to enjoy it even more.
But doesn't wine have a wonderful way of allowing you to slow your world down?
Oh, I think so.
Just relax.
I think so.
Moment and just bring all that beautiful experience to your mind and your nose and your